Thưa quý vị, trong 33 năm qua, chúng ta nhìn lại 33 năm chúng ta có rất là nhiều ân nhân. Và ngày hôm nay chúng tôi muốn mượn một vài giây phút này để cộng đồng Việt Nam chúng ta, đặc biệt là cộng đồng Việt Nam tại San Jose, có đôi lời cảm ơn đối với những người đã có lòng giúp chúng ta.
Please help me to thank Congresswoman Joey Lovgren, who has been an adamant supporter of human rights. She has recently introduced a bill to Congress that seeks to help liberate the Vietnamese political prisoners and encourage the Vietnamese government to allow freedom such as freedom of speech. She is clearly one of the leaders in the fight for human rights in Vietnam. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Congresswoman Joey Lovgren.
Well, it is a tremendous honor to be here with you today and to be among so many people that I've had such a long relationship with. 33 years, a third of a century. I remember volunteering with the Red Cross 33 years ago when the first waves of refugees came to San Jose. And although the progress that you have made in America is absolutely wonderful, we can never forget the circumstances that forced you to flee your homeland and escape to the United States with little more than the hope that you could rebuild your lives. I believe that San Jose and America are better for having your presence and have benefited from your contributions to this area and to our country. Our country would not be the same without you. So thank you very much for welcoming me here today. Now, Saigon fell, and Gerald Ford was president the very next year. Jimmy Carter was elected president of the United States. And he was the president who made sure that America had a welcoming response to the Vietnamese who were escaping oppression, to make sure that we engaged in rescue efforts, that we expedited the movement of refugees into the United States, including, luckily, San Jose. We do have a brief video greeting from President Jimmy Carter to share with you now.
Thank you for inviting me to celebrate the 33rd anniversary of resettlement in the United States. I'm honored to have played a role in calling the United States Navy into action to rescue Vietnamese boat people from the South Pacific Ocean in 1979, and then ordered that we receive an average of 14,000 immigrants per month from the previous war zone. We also encouraged other national leaders to follow our lead. And although I cannot be with you tonight, I stand in spirit along with you, other prominent members of the Vietnamese American community and dignitaries, to thank the Immigrant Resettlement Cultural Center and Mr. Vu Van Lock for the dedication and work that has led to hope and better futures for thousands of Vietnamese refugees over the past 32 years. Congratulations on the lives you have built for yourselves in our great nation, and may good fortune follow you for generations to come. Thank you very much.
And after the fall of Saigon, the 5 countries, Philippines, Indonesia, Hong Kong, Thailand, and Malaysia, providing the Vietnamese with refugee camps prior to our arrivals to the United States. They each undertook heartfelt policy in helping us to survive from the communist government. To extend our gratitude toward these countries for their humanitarian efforts, please help me to welcome the Honorable, respected Deputy Consul General of Consulate of Philippines, Antonio Morales. Also, I would like to invite the Consul for the Consul General of Indonesia, Andy Rahadian.
I would like to recognize the Honorable Andy Rahadian from the Consul General of Indonesia with thanks on behalf of myself, the Congress, and the Vietnamese community for the role that Indonesia played in saving lives and helping Vietnamese refugees come here to the United States. Similarly, the country of the Philippines provided safe haven for those who had escaped, and further provided a respite for those who ultimately were stranded outside the United States. Working with that government and the Catholic Church in the Philippines, we have managed to move almost all, I think there are 100 people left, almost all of the Vietnamese refugees to the United States, and we will not rest till the remaining 100 are here. Thanks to Indonesia for the hundreds of thousands of lives, that they did, to the Philippines for the hundreds of thousands of lives that they did save.
I also would like to invite Andy Rahadian to have a few words, please.
Congresswoman Zhu Lofgren, the Executive Director of IRCC Lok Phu, and my brother and sister Vietnamese, good afternoon. First of all, on behalf of the Indonesian Consulate General in San Francisco, I would like to thank the Congresswoman Zhu Lofgren for sending this special invitation to the Consulate General to this wonderful occasion of celebrating the Vietnamese community 33rd anniversary of resettlement in the U.S. I would also like to congratulate the IRCC for organizing this important event. Once again, I'm happy for you and I'm proud to be here tonight. Once again, congratulations. Thank you.
And Antonio, could you please have a few words?
Our friends and brothers and sisters from Vietnam, good afternoon. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. First of all, on behalf of the Philippine Consulate General, headed by Consul General Marciano Painor, we wish you all a pleasant good afternoon. And we are happy that you have made for yourselves a better life in the United States. Once again, on behalf of the Philippine government, on behalf of the Philippine Consulate General, our greetings to all of you, and we wish